Hello everyone, this is Lam. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I use alcohol ink in my acrylic pour paintings. And actually I experimented with 3 different ways. And so I did 3 different paintings using exact same colors and very similar techniques. But I used the ink slightly differently. And today I'm going to show you the process of one of them. And in my next video, I'm going to show you comparisons of the 3 different ways and let you see how they are different from each other. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So this is an 11 by 14 inch canvas. I am just going to do a white over color covering pour. So I am loading up my cup with the colors, and there are only 7 colors in this palette. I usually use a lot more colors than this, but since this is a test, so I'm just making it simple. So I'm just putting colors in one by one. Actually, I go through it twice because there are only 7 colors. And then yes, flip. Yes, very bright colors. And I'm just going to pour white round and round over it. So I'm not going to cover all of it. I want some showing. I'm going to drizzle some for thinner lines. Okay, now tilt it out. And I'm thinking about whether I should put the ink in now. Actually, I'm putting some rubbing alcohol in, 90% alcohol, and then I'm dropping some ink down in. I use some passion purple and some magenta, and then more alcohol so that they would spread out more. And then I tilt and the ink will run. See, I'm using the alcohol ink straight, so it's very bright. And the alcohol would make the acrylic paint seem like more watery, more runnier. But overall, it looks interesting. And I'm putting more alcohol down. I want some like dots and patterns. So, waiting for it to sink in a little bit, and then I take out my dirty cup and start cupping around like I normally do. Looks like I'm digging out a lot of gold. Just keep digging, see what I can get out of it. I may need to add more colors. Who knows? Next, take out my balloon and start looking where I can roll. Make sure you have a lot of paper towels ready when you do balloon rolls, especially when the paint is thick like this. Around some more. See if I can dig out something, and then balloon roll. See, Heather likes to roll her balloon when the paint is thin, but I usually do my balloon roll when the paint is thick. And doing it this way makes it very drippy. So I always need to have a paper towel there to catch the drip. But anyway, at this point, I'm still not sure what is going to come out of it. It is still exploration, and I decided that it's too bright over there, so I put some white down. More white. And don't be afraid to put too much white down, because the balloon is going to take out most of the top layer. See, now there is some amount of white highlight in that section, so that looks nice. And I'm working on the corner a little bit there. If you roll in from the side, you bring some of the white from the side into the center, and that usually makes pretty nice looking petals. Okay, looks like some petals are emerging, so that's good. Looks like I'm getting somewhere. And looks like this time I'm making some big flowers, and the balloon is good for making big flowers because the balloon is big. If I do small flowers, I'll use more of the cotton balls. But this time the flowers are big, so I'll use mostly the balloon and then save the cotton balls for fine details. It is starting to look pretty good, I think. There are sections of it that I want more white. Like I need to put more white down, yes. And don't be afraid to add colors or add more white, whatever you need on top of a balloon roll, because once may not do it, twice may not do it, 3 times may not be the charm, but if you keep working on it, if you have enough paint, keep adding it, eventually something nice would come up. It takes persistence because of the unpredictable nature of fruit art. See, I'm going to wipe out that section and with some colors and then smash the balloon on it. First, I make sure I added enough layers of colors so that when I go over it with the balloon again, there will be some. Now, see, I am covering the balloon with the paper towel because the paint was so thick there, so I wanted to take some paint off. Now I'm just doing the balloon, and I'm going over until something decent emerges, and I keep working it until I see the pattern I like. Now that looks interesting. paint must be still thick there or something I don't like, so I wipe it off with a paper towel and then add some more white. Here I add a drop of alcohol ink, a drop of purple, a drop of magenta, and then I roll it. That actually might not have been a good move, and I'll tell you why in my next video when I show you the dry results. I'll show you the dry result of this painting at the end of this video, but in my next video when I'm comparing all three, I'll show you the dry result of all of them. Anyway, I keep working on this flower or this bunch of flowers. So again, details, details, details. What do they say? The devil is in the details. But so far, I think it's looking pretty good. The petals have nice shapes. There's a lot going on. It may look a little messy, but I think it has nice definition. In the middle, the focal point there. Now it is a matter of how big I want to make it. And I usually start small and then work my way out. See, I'm trying to add something to the side. Because it looks like this whole painting is going to be just one big giant flower. So I want the side to have some patterns in it too. Okay, decided to add a little bit more because that color there was looking too blobby to me. Yes, added some purple there. I think it does look better. And I think the purple and magenta work well together. And I always spend a lot of time refining the center of a flower because that's the natural focal point. And I want it to have something interesting and definitive going on. Because that is like the bullseye. Actually poking it with the point of the balloon and then tapping it with my finger just to get the small details. And I don't think I have used my cotton balls today. I'm just using the balloon and my fingers. And I keep fixing little things here and there. And the problem with using alcohol ink straight on acrylic paint, wet paint, is that the alcohol ink would congeal into little specks, and it may or may not be desirable depending on what effects you want. And I'll show you that in the close-up and also in the dry result. Okay, right now I think I have done enough of balloon rolls. Oh, maybe one more. You know me, I have a hard time stopping, just picking at one last little detail. And a lot of little things it may not show here when it is wet. It may dry with better definition than it is wet. So this painting is done, and I'll show you the close-up. I just love the alcohol ink at the background, and look at the flowers, look at the beautiful formations. And I love the soft, ethereal, watercolor-like effect of the alcohol ink. But you can see there are some specks that is formed, so it's not completely smooth. But however, it looks nice. It does shade the color a little bit, change it a little bit. However, let me show you the dry result. The alcohol ink actually dries a lot lighter than it is wet. So, in a moment, here it is when it's dry. Look the flower, how beautiful those details and definitions. Now I'm going to show you the inky section. Look how much lighter it dries. It's like most of the ink have evaporated. Now you see the specks, those tiny little dots of colors? And I don't think they look bad. I think it adds texture to it. It's interesting effect. Now that we know it has this effect, we can put it to good use and choose when we use it or not. I really love this painting. I love the flowers, I think they're beautiful. I love the colors and the composition. And this painting is 11 by 14, and it is available in my Etsy shop. The link to my shop is in the description box. Please go check it out or see if there's anything else in there that you like. And again, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel and allowing me to share my art with you. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you, and you have a great day. Stay tuned for next video. See you next time.